Howdy doody, Minion-roonies. I just gave the lamest intro ever. This is still smelting, even though I logged off years ago. And this is Minecraft yet again. And some of you who have seen my Twitter, have you seen my... Oh. Knock the map off the wall and then, rather than just put it up, put it in the chest? Okay. I'm okay with that. Let's see. What the? Did they gank my map? That is a chest. So yeah, some of you who've seen my Twitter will know that I've been sick for the past couple days. Where did... There it is. Ah, flying frames. Empty map. That's weird. Someone ganked my map. Then I got a stomach bug. My entire family did. Map 0 is what I want. And, so yeah, I've been laid up for a couple days, but I have had some videos in reserve, but haven't posted them. You know, I've got, I don't know, I've felt, I don't want to say hesitant, I don't need to come down here, to post Call of Duty videos, but I don't know, I just kind of haven't wanted to post them, and it's... I don't know. I don't know if I'm just in this weird funk. I don't know. This just whole business going on. Let's just say that I'm a frustrated American right now, and I haven't wanted to post my Call of Duty videos. It just hasn't felt important. Is probably the right word. It just hasn't felt important in the grand scheme of things right now. I don't know if I'm just being crazy or what, but hello, little slime guy. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it. Haven't been feeling it. Oh my goodness, these chickens. I wonder how low my chicken supply is running inside the actual egg spawner here. The purpose of this video, and I'll say it since I'm beating around the bush and not actually getting to it, is I'm going to show you the mob spawner I've started working on. And I think it's going to be a good design. It's an idea I got from JL2579. They do some really awesome builds on the server that he's on. The Germans. These Germans are such good engineers. Perhaps that's why I'm a half good engineer, because I'm half German. But yeah, they do some really cool stuff, and I like this mob design because I'm impatient, and the mob behavior since, I don't know, 1.2 or something like that has been such that mobs don't mobs don't move if a player's not within a certain number of blocks, because they just kind of sit idle and well, not idle, but they kind of wander aimlessly. So they move occasionally, meaning that a passive spawning pad. Oh no, I've got some darkness in here. A passive spawning pad actually will operate really slowly because you have to wait for them to wander off the pads. This is probably going to be on top of my spawner. Since I don't have it stacked up, I've got some empty spawn space at the top that could be problematic. We will drink us some night vision potion. Give us a bit of an advantage in this encounter. Hopefully, I don't have creepers up there about to blow up the work that I've done. But we'll take the more cautious route rather than going straight up the ladder there. Oh, hello. He's already come down. Eat a dick. There's one in here. These guys have obviously wandered off the top of here. So what I'm worried about is a creeper basically just jumping down on my head. These guys have... Oh, see? 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 Creeper. God damn it. I am going to have to light this up. Did he... Oh, no. Did he fall down into my walkway? Yeah, he did. You son of a bitch. Ow, ow, what the? Did I just somehow shoot myself with that? I don't know things. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you can't tell because I drank the night vision potion, but this is all completely dark and it hasn't been lit up. As implied by completely dark. I'm an idiot. But these are the spawn pads, and I'll give you a little overview of them here in just a second. Once I was hoping that they would work a little bit, which is why I've got it dark up here. I don't know if this will completely disable the spawn pads. Basically, when I get to the top layer of this, it's going to be blocked in so that there's no spawning areas. I guess as an interim measure, I could put down half slabs, but I think for now we'll just have to leave it on the side of caution for me watching what's going on here. But it's a modular design. It's you can string it and stack it one on top of the other, and the way it works is pretty simple in that it's dark in here, and there's stone pressure plates. So there are 14 spawning pads because there's 7 deep here. And I don't want to activate that because it always causes a mess. But essentially the way it works is when monster spawns in there on those pads, the pressure plate's activated, which moves this piston back because it's hooked up through an inverter. And the activate pulling that back lets this water stream push the mob out the end of the spawner. So even though the mob may not be moving and is passive, it will be shoved off of this cliff and drop down into the lava blade here that we've created. So they fall down and then the water stream pushes them into the lava blade. So they are killed, but their drops fall underneath the lava into the water stream and are then carried down this and to the collection point here, which will of course eventually be fancier than just a spot on the ground where things end up. But for now, that's exactly what it is. So just as an example, put that here, grab this block here. I don't want to fall in here, obviously, but some zombie flesh down into the collection. And again, I put this up temporarily just so if there are mobs out here, they can't walk straight up to me, although this still would be close enough for that creeper to blow me up. So that could be bad. The walkways I put in between seem to work okay as murder holes for them, but anyway, loot drops, push down the water streams, and ends up here. And because there's ice underneath those water streams, it moves quickly and nicely. And this will be a double-sided design, so there's going to be... I've built these 4 spawners over here. And, of course, they can stack up as high as I want. Oh, and here's a bat. Hello, bat. Hello, bat. Cheep, cheep. I'm a bat. Yeah. They'll push down. Man, 9 minutes. God, I do ramble, don't I? This side will have more as well. I haven't started building these yet. I probably should have prepared that so I can show you how I build one, but maybe in the next video because this will be an ongoing project, of course. And I have installed 147, which is a bug fix build on the server, which fixes that null pointer exception with the fireworks that have no fireworks star, which is good. But yeah, this is the idea for the mob design, and it should be pretty friggin' awesome. I mean, I'm not going to do to a large scale, because again, I've designed it so that it fits into one of my normal blocks down here in my mine. I did abstract it over 1 here. I left this empty. I haven't cut out a space for that yet. So I got my animal farms down there. And then this is my mob spawner. So the idea is this will build, you know, 4 per side per level. And then I can build up as high as I decide I want to. And as you can tell here, I actually cut up into a cave system. So I'll be building, of course, that up as I go to block out that cave system. But yeah, this will be my mob system. And as you can tell, I mean, right now with the 4 spawn areas, again, I've got that area kind of lit up, so maybe the spawn rates are lower. But I've only had a couple mobs actually spawn in there. I wonder what the BLs are up there. The block height levels around here. So, I mean, I've got a BL of 4, so they need 7, I think, or lower to spawn. So they should be spawning in there just fine. But again, if I'm too close, they won't spawn, and again, the normal spawn rates and blah 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 blah. Plus, again, not many pads there, so this is theoretically working. I think I'm going to need to expand it to really see any production at all. But the concept is good. The design is I believe good, and it's based off of. I'll show you the. I actually downloaded the map that that JL posted, which is their full mob farm system. And of course, I'm not going to be building one to this scale, but the output from this thing is just a little ridiculous. See here how they have it pushed. Not quite certain. Hopefully that's not a flaw in my design. But this is essentially an enormous network of those spawn pads. Starting up here. And again, I don't even know why they left this big spot here, because that is probably roughly the distance it takes to cause death from fall damage, I think, but they put water and fences, so maybe that's to cause them not to die on impact. That could be the point. When I build mine up, I'm not going to care if they die on impact. But yeah, you can see here the scale of what they've done. And the resulting output is just incredible. I'm not going to be going on this scale, but then again, I just want you know, a farm to get mob drops. So I want bones and I want gunpowder. Arrows is less important to me, but hey, I'll take it. Zombie flesh is not at all something that I want, but hey, I'll take it. And so yeah, that's the basics of the design. So that's where I'm going with this. Show a little bit of server lag. That's good. Yeah, I'll let you know more as I go, and again, I'll bring you along to show you probably as I build a little bit of it. I am also going to have to work on my mine out here because there are some slime chunks around here. So I may end up having to go the full route and half slab all of the areas that don't have minecart tracks on them, which will be a little annoying, but it could add a nice little aesthetic feature down here. But I definitely don't want hostile mobs, even if they're just something as simple to deal with as slimes down here. Because what if I go AFK in my mine, where I think I'm relatively safe, and then a giant slime spawns and slowly humps me to death? That's just not something I'm interested in. Oh, I love the looting sword, but yeah, this 14 minutes, almost out of time here. Hopefully, knock on wood, my strike will be expiring within the next week or 2. So maybe I'll be able to go back to longer videos, but, oh, that's cool. I didn't realize night vision flashed before it runs out. 2, 1, boom, back to the dark, so you can see how dark it actually is up here and why mobs are spawning. And perhaps maybe why some mobs are not spawning as much, but, yep, that's the basics of the mob design. We'll be spending more time on it. Guys, let me know what videos you want to see. If you guys really want me to get back to that may be the pizza showing up. So I better go. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.